You know what's confusing? We grow up hearing the same thing over and over. Adults tell us, teachers tell us, even movies tell us, just be nice. They say if you are nice to people, they will be nice back. If you are helpful, people will like you. If you never start a fight, you'll be the good guy. It sounds simple. It sounds like a rule, like gravity. But have you ever looked around at how things actually happen? Because when I look around, I see something different. I see the person who is always smiling, always agreeing, always doing favors, getting ignored, or worse, getting teased. And then I see people who are a little bit difficult. Maybe they say no sometimes. Maybe they are busy. Maybe they don't agree with everything. And for some reason, people respect them more. People want to be around them more. It's strange, right? It feels like the rule book is lying. I've been reading about why this happens, not because I want to judge anyone, but because I just want to understand it, because it doesn't make sense on the surface. It turns out there's a reason for it, a reason deep inside our brains. I think the mistake starts with how we view relationships. A lot of us, and I've done this too, we treat people like vending machines. You know how a vending machine works. You put $1 in, you press a button, and a soda comes out. It's a trade. It's fair. So we think, okay, I will put nice coins into this person. I will listen to their problems. That's a coin. I will buy them lunch. That's a coin. I will never disagree with them. That's a big coin. And we assume that if we put enough coins in, the machine has to give us something back. It has to give us love or friendship or respect. But people aren't machines. When we act like this, we think we are being kind, but actually, we're just trading. We are trying to buy something. And the weird thing is, other people can feel it. If I give you a gift just because I like you, that feels good. But if I give you a gift because I secretly want you to do something for me later, that feels different. It feels a little bit sticky. It doesn't feel free. So, if it's not a vending machine, what is it? Scientists who study animals and humans say it's more like a radar. We are always scanning people. We're looking for signals. We want to know, is this person safe and is this person strong? And when I say strong, I don't mean lifting weights. I mean, can they handle life? Do they know who they are? Here is where being nice gets tricky. Think about a peacock, the bird with the huge, colorful tail. That tail is heavy. It's hard to carry. A fox could easily catch a peacock because of that tail. So why do they have it? It's a signal. The peacock is saying, look at me. I am so strong and healthy that I can survive even with this heavy tail. It proves he is strong because the tail is expensive to carry. Now, think about someone who is just nice, agreeable, someone who says yes to everything. Is that expensive? Is it hard to do? Not really. Anyone can smile. Anyone can say yes. It's actually the safest thing to do. It's easy. Because it's easy, it doesn't prove anything. It doesn't tell our radar that this person is special or strong. It just tells us that this person is worried. Maybe they don't feel good about themselves. Then there's the problem of, well, too much of a good thing. Imagine your favorite pizza. It's amazing, right? Now imagine if I forced you to eat that pizza for breakfast, lunch, and dinner every single day. And imagine if I just left stacks of pizzas on your front porch for free whenever you walked outside. After a week, you wouldn't love the pizza. You might even get sick of it. You wouldn't respect the pizza. This is what happens when someone is always available. When you always pick up the phone on the first ring, when you drop your own hobbies to help someone else, when you never have your own plans, you are flooding the market. You're making your time and your attention really cheap. It sounds harsh to say it that way, but it's true. We value things that are a little bit rare. We value things that we have to work for. If your attention is free for everyone all the time, people stop noticing it. They stop thinking it's special. Have you ever played a video game on super easy mode? You walk forward, nothing can hurt you, you win every fight with one button, and you never lose. It's fun for about 5 minutes, then what happens? You get bored, you turn it off. Relationships are kind of like that. We need a little bit of friction, we need something to push against. If I say, the sky is green, and you say, yes, you're right, the sky is green, just to make me happy, I can't trust you. It's boring. There's no you there. There was a study where they found that if someone is too agreeable, if they just go along with everything, people actually respect them less. It feels fake. We like people who have their own ideas. We like people who say, actually, I disagree. I think the sky is blue. That shows they're a real person. It shows they have a backbone. When someone is too nice and avoids every single argument, they're basically playing the video game of life on super easy mode for the people around them. And the people around them eventually just quit playing. And here's the saddest part of this whole thing. The person who is being too nice usually ends up feeling really angry. They feel used. They think, I did everything for you. I was perfect. Why don't you treat me better? This happens because of something called a covert contract. That's a fancy way of saying a secret deal. The nice person makes a deal in their own head. They think, okay, I will listen to your boring story for 2 hours. In exchange, you have to realize I'm special and love me. But they never say this out loud. They just do the listening. The other person doesn't know about the deal. They just think, oh, cool, my friend likes listening to my stories. So when the nice person doesn't get the reward they wanted, they feel robbed, they get resentful. They might suddenly snap and get angry, and the other person is totally confused. It's like they signed a contract that the other person never even saw. So I've been thinking about what the opposite of this is. It's not being mean, it's definitely not being a bully. I think it's just being your own person. It's about knowing what you like and what you don't like. It's about being okay with someone being a little bit mad at you sometimes. When you say no to something you don't want to do, you're telling the truth. And when you finally say yes, the other person knows you really mean it. That's what makes kindness real. Real kindness isn't something you do because you're scared people won't like you. Real kindness is something you choose to do even though you don't have to. And that's the difference. One is an act. The other is real. And I think we're all just looking for something real.
So I hope you found this valuable, and if you like this video, subscribe. And if you want to watch more videos like this, click just right here.